Okay. It's your boy Brandon Chung, man, and I'm back at it again. I'm back at it yet again. Woo! How many times I'm back at it? All right, welcome to the Brandon Chung Podcast. If you guys don't know me, if you guys are new, I am basketball card, soccer card YouTuber. I'm heavily into sports cards, a little bit into the finance game, a little bit about life. So if you like those topics, come here and have a great time, man, because that's usually what we talking about. Man, I don't know. Here's what I'm talking about today. I got a few topics written down. I'm just going to say who's going to make that eighth seed in the Western Conference NBA playoffs. Who's going to make that last spot? I'm going to talk about that and stuff like that. I'm going to talk about why I sell my sports cards on eBay mainly versus other platforms. Then I'm going to talk about why I use Beckett Marketplace to buy cards. I don't only use Beckett Marketplace. I use COMC. I use eBay and social media and stuff like that. I use a bunch of stuff, but I use Beckett too. Then I'm talking about some Kobe Bryant advice. These are the topics I'm talking about, my guys and ladies, maybe. So if you guys are interested in those topics, then that's what I'm going to be doing today. Oh, let's just get started, man. Let's just get started. So who will make the NBA playoffs? My guess is the Portland Trailblazers, baby. Portland Trailblazers. Okay. Let's go through why. All right, so we got my NBA standings right here. Oh, here we go. So I'm gonna have to look at this kind of weird. So we got Memphis Grizzlies at number 8 right here. We got Portland Trailblazers right here, and they're about to verse the 76ers tonight when I'm recording this. I'm recording on August 9th, by the way. Okay. Then we got Phoenix Suns, San Antonio Spurs, Pelicans, and Sacramento Kings. Sacramento looks a little bit too off. So the Pelicans and the Spurs are playing right now. I think the Spurs are going to win that game. So 31-38. That's what I think they'll be. So it's basically, in my opinion, between the Spurs and the Trailblazers. Why do I talk like that? Because the Memphis is number 8, right? I mean, and that's a sports card hype right there, because Ja Morant is one of the most hyped up basketball cards, and the basketball card market is killer. Well, they lost against Toronto. Their only win in the bubble was against Oklahoma City Thunder. They lost Jaren Jackson for the entire year. Their next 2 games are against Boston and Milwaukee. I think they lose both those games. Look, the Celtics, they don't really have an advantage to win except for just to prepare for playoffs. I think they'll play Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown fully. I think the Celtics have too much depth. Even if they do only play Jason Tatum on minutes restriction, they're going to have to play Kemba. Kemba needs to get ready for playoffs. Milwaukee, they're going to lose. Giannis, Middleton, even all these dudes like Brook Lopez is a machine, bro. I don't think this, even if the Grizzlies still get 8, I don't think they'll even win one game against the Trailblazers. Man, this is all hot takes, bro. So, guys, do your own research. Don't just base your sports card investment portfolio based off what I say. So, here's the Trailblazers' next 3 opponents. They've been playing extremely well. They barely lost against Boston and the Clippers, which are top-notch teams. I think they'll beat the 76ers. I just talked about it on my TikTok. I think the 76ers are just too slow. I don't know if they'll beat the Mavericks. I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan, baby, but I think they could potentially win, man. I think, again, it's too much firepower. The Mavericks can't play any sort of defense. It's like chickens with their heads cut off, man. In Brooklyn, I think they can potentially win as well. I don't think the Brooklyn Nets have incredible perimeter defense, and you have to have the best perimeter defense in the league if you want to go up against the Trailblazers. Phoenix Suns are an interesting one. Actually, I don't know. Maybe Phoenix Suns too. They look very interesting, man. Let's go to their schedule. Any day now, computer. All right. So you have, DeAndre Ayton, Devin Booker, Rubio, all these bad boys. They play against Oklahoma City, Philadelphia, Dallas. All right. It's gonna be a tough out against Dallas. I know I just said the Trailblazers can beat them, so why don't I don't think the Suns can beat them, because look, the Suns do lack that perimeter defense. I think the Trailblazers are a bit better. It doesn't even make any sense, right? But I think Yusuf Nurkic is very solid in that interior defense. I don't think DeAndre Ayton is at that level. I just think the Suns are just a little bit too young of a roster. They're just a little bit too experienced. I think the Mavericks have extremely solid depth. The Suns don't have bad depth either, but yeah, I think the Trailblazers can handle that. I don't think the Suns can. And then, I don't know. I feel like the Suns can beat the Philadelphia 76ers. I don't know if they're taking Oklahoma City, though. SGA, Chris Paul. Man, you got a Steven Adams, Roberson, solid defense. Gallinari is going to be the big player that really helps Oklahoma City, in my very own opinion. And then the Spurs, too, baby. What the heck? Hold up. I'm a bad YouTuber right now. I don't think the Kings and Pelicans can make it. So, Spurs. I'm looking at DeMar DeRozan right now on the TV, man. Go to schedule. All right. So, they just beat up Utah. I think they'll beat the Pelicans. Yeah, they're playing right now. I don't know if they'll beat Houston. I think the Rockets are too fast of a team for the San Antonio Spurs. I don't know if the Spurs' interior defenses or their interior offense is going to make a major difference. I think Houston will do just fine. I think Covington will have an excellent game. The Utah Jazz, now that's interesting. The Spurs could potentially beat them, but I think they'll be too far behind the Trailblazers at that point. So, yep, I feel like the Trailblazers will get in the playoffs just for those reasons. All right, well, I broke that down. Anyway, why do I sell on eBay, man? Wow, I mean, it's eBay, right? eBay scam me. eBay, man, they have too many PS18 question mark. They got all these problems, man. So let me go to eBay right now. Let me go to eBay. I'm gonna show you why. Man, I'm gonna show you guys my my selling thing. Well, if I can get there, first of all. Your boy's got 94 ratings, my guy. 94 ratings. Okay. And just because I sell something and buy whatever, I have my own plan, guys. I have my own sports card investing plan. Have your own investing plan, all right? So don't just buy and sell cards because I do it. I'm gonna be like ahead of you guys, like for real. All right. So these are some of the stuffs I sold. So boom. I just sold this Joel Embiid for $400, right? It had like over 100 views already. On Facebook Marketplace, that's what the site I put it up on, it had like 2 views or something. So I think, like Gary Vee said, eBay's a really strong market, especially for sports cards. And I just cannot say the same thing for, what do you call it? For Facebook or these other social medias. I have a decent TikTok and Instagram following, so people hit me up on those sites, and I'm still gonna do that. I'm gonna give my TikTok and Instagram people the first hits. If I sell like a Joel Embiid or a Lonzo Ball in the future, but I mean, hold on, let me go. What am I doing? Here's what I'm selling. So I put all these Joel Embiids and all this stuff in different websites. Now I did sell. Who is it? I did sell this one. I sold that, what do you call it? What's his name? Matisse Thybulle. But these cards, man, I'm getting no traction, bro. I mean, 52 listing views, 33, that's not bad, but these people are in these groups. They're just looking at the cards and they're just going past it. So, yes, the social media selling platforms, they don't take the 10% fee eBay does. They still charge you that PayPal fee, that 2.9% plus 30 cents. So I wouldn't sell just like a $1 card on eBay or whatever. I would go, especially with the slabs, or put different cards in lots and sell them like that, man. So we're talking about 13% on eBay fee, but I think it's worth it, bro. Because I'm going on these Facebook and these Discord platforms, and they say you have to sell under eBay comps. And then people are still trying to lowball you, man. Can I pull up these messages? Hold on, let me see if I can pull these messages. Guys, so the Joel Embiid I just sold for $410. This dude tries to say, can I do $200 for this? I said, heck no. I said, I'm willing to do $385 shipped. And he said, I can't. So I've been getting a lot of those. I can't, right? So that's what these people been saying a lot. So, I mean, stuff like this is very true, man. So I like even 13% fee. It's a strong market. I'm going to get so many viewers for the cards. I don't even have to promote it at all, really. And yeah, and then I have these sales, man. They proves itself, bro. Like even this Landry Shamet, I've been consistently getting offers for them. And the thing is, you can set the minimum offer so that way people don't lowball you with like a third of the price or something. So this is why I like eBay, man. And if people are looking on eBay to buy cards, they're serious. They're gonna hit you up, bro. Because when I try to sell my cards expensive over $200, $300 cards on TikTok and stuff like that, people, they don't hit me up, bro. Because it's too expensive for them on TikTok. They'd rather buy the $10 and the $30 cards. So that's social media is a good place for those sometimes, but I don't know. I'm sick into eBay. Eventually, I want to send some basketball cards out to Star Stock and COMC. I don't know because there's too many insertion fees for COMC. This is why I choose to sell on eBay. Hold on, let me search up COMC fees really quick. Star Stock has really good fees. This one has more, bro. Selling rates. Let's see if this is right. Let's see if this is what I want. So that's their processing fee just to send your card in. 12 weeks is really like a lot longer than that. So that's 35 cents a piece just to send your card in. So okay, that's not too bad if that's the only charge. Because if you want to send your cards into the COMC facility, they're going to charge you a fee on every single card. Star Stock does not do that. Look at that. Storage fee. 1 cent per item. Boom. Right? Free for items that are cheap. Free for first 30 days. So you have a storage fee. Star Stock does not have that. Pre-item shipping. 25 cents for raw, 45 cents for trading cards, blah, blah, blah. Here's the COMC commission, 10% cash out fee. If you have $100 in your COMC portfolio and you want to cash out, you're going to get 90. I mean, it's still pretty good. But I don't know. It's one way to go because I want to send a lot of soccer cards, maybe the COMC that I have. But honestly, like this Muller and Modric prisms, they've been going up in price. I'd rather just sell them on eBay because it's going to take like 3 or 4 months to get it in the COMC facility. So that's why I sell on eBay, man. It's the strongest market in the game currently. Not StarStock. What's the other one? StockX. Too many fees, bro. Even this Josh Hart had 177 views in this little Monopoly thing I'm selling. That's why I sell on COMC, bro. All right, let's talk about Beckett Marketplace. Why do I buy cards on there? Beckett Marketplace. Like I said, after technical difficulties, I am back. All right, let me just go real quick. Why I like to buy off Beckett Marketplace. I don't have nothing against the other stuff. I'm not going to go through the other platforms right now. I'm just going to go through Beckett. So you got professional dealers. This one is all around sports cards. You can buy different stuff from their stores. And it's all different, but they have free shipping for orders over $10 or it's usually $40 or $25 or something like that. And the international costs more. So if I buy $10 worth of cards from this guy's store, then I get free shipping. Like I just put that Revolution Ronaldo. Like I don't know. Let's just say I want something LeBron. Anything LeBron, okay? Let's say I just wanted this Donruss Clutch Performers. Add that. So I can buy both of these for $16 total. Like when I go to checkout, I can put in all my information. All right, let's say I'm gonna skip this part. Or I'll just blur it out. Let's say I can do free shipping because I can apply for the free shipping on there. See, it's $16 total, and somehow there's no tax. I guess because these dudes live in tax-free states. I don't know. So that's why I like to use Beckett, man. I buy a lot of, World Cup Prizm cards on here and stuff. Like, I'm going to do some more mail days. I bought some, 2014 World Cup Prizm, 2018 doing this. I bought basketball cards, a lot of basketball cards, even some football cards, like some cheap stuff I bought using this method right here. It's not really a method. It's just you buying cards. But $16 total out the door. That's why I don't like to buy the single cards from eBay usually. Because shoot, if I want to buy a Revolution Ronaldo. Look, let me go to lowest. First of all, I have no idea what the condition is. It could be a 10 or not. Now the lots, I would say maybe buy if you feel like it. Like this, it's $2 already. Plus you're paying $3.69 shipping. Which is what? That's like $6. Then plus tax is like $7, right? And you have to pay now. These things you can leave in the cart and then come back to it whenever. Here's the problem though. Let's go all the way back. Here's the problem though. If you add another card, let's just say, who do people like? People like John Morant. Okay? People like John Morant card. Let's say, okay, let's just choose this for example. Well, here's the thing. You can't really have a watch list in here. So you just have to like take a video or keep record of these other cards. Because, if you want this card, you're going to either have to pay for it once or you're going to have to completely empty your cart. Because if I proceed to checkout, I'm going to be charged shipping for that John Morant I get. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So look, I have to pay $2 for shipping. That's not bad, but you still have to. You know what I mean? That's why I use COMC for a lot of cards. So that's why sometimes I use Beckett, man. If I can find enough good deals or enough cards I like through one seller or one dealer, then I go ahead and buy it, man. And plus the cards come to you. Then you can do whatever else you want with it. So that's one of the reasons why I like to use Beckett. But just understand that a lot of these cards will be PSA 7s and 8s and stuff, okay? That's why I like to use Beckett. All right. Yeah, okay, what else do I got? And then Kobe Bryant advice. All right, so Kobe Bryant advice, man. What is he talking about? First of all, R.I.P. Kobe, man. He's on my wall right here. So, Kobe Bryant is a winner's mentality. He has a winner's mentality. 5-time NBA champion, 1-time MVP. He has so many major excellent accomplishments, man. Kobe Bean Bryant. You guys can learn a lot from Kobe Bryant, winner's mentality. He was on a Valuetainment interview show like 10 months ago before he passed away, unfortunately. He was saying he was going to go up against Vince Carter when Vince Carter played for the Toronto Raptors. Kobe Bryant said, "Oh, I got back spasms. I'm so too hurt to play." Then he says, "Wait a minute." He says, "This is Vince Carter I'm going up against." He says, my back can be hurt, but it's not going to be hurt today, man. He says, "I'm going to go out there and do it anyway." So that's how I feel, man. This YouTube, if people don't like it, I'm gonna go out and do it anyway. Just try to be positive. Just try to give you guys some sports card value, stuff from my personal experience. I'm gonna try to, do that, man. So you guys have that mentality too. He also says he's trying to be number one. He says if you're trying to be number two, just leave. So, cause what's the point in number two, man? But here's how I take this advice. I love that. But I want to be number one for myself, baby. What's number one just for myself? I want to give value. I want to spread that positivity, all these things. That's number one to me. And then the subscriber and stuff, that will come from my value, man. If you want to grow your YouTube channel, by the way, that's a value. That's a number one thing. Then the algorithm, then everything else can come over here, bro. So I try to give value, man. And then he's got a hit list. He said he was number 57 in the high school rankings, Kobe Bryant was. He said, who's number 56? He wrote it down. Who's number 55, 54? He says, I want to beat you. I want to beat everybody. Low key, me too, but I'm not trying to make like that a competition. I could say I want to beat this YouTuber, that YouTuber, that. But really, I want everybody to grow up with me, or I want to grow with them, however you say it, word. I don't want to tear down everybody else's YouTube channel and mine be at the top, but I be like a 10-story building. I want to be a 100-story building. I want to be a 200-story building, and everybody else. I hope people reach 500-story buildings. Oh, cause that's where I want to be too. What's next? That's me. What's next? So that's how I try to take that advice, right? What else do I have? Man, Kobe Bryant is just on point, man. He said, I worked hard every day for 20 years. That's ridiculous, man. He said he would work out for 4 hours and practice for another hour, and blah, blah, blah. He would have an 8-hour basketball day. And then he'd come home at 7 p.m. or whatever, tired AF. And then his daughters would say, let's go swimming, daddy. Let's go do this. He says, oh, I'm tired. But then he's thinking, of course the kids don't know that, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to go swimming. I'm going to do everything with them. Because I got to. This is what I got to do, man. So that's how I feel. That's what I got to do. This is my off day on Sunday. I'm still making these podcasts. I'm still out here making these TikToks and all these things. I'm still out here, bro. I mean, what's your excuse, man? It's like Loyola Wynn said, right? Loyola, she's a female sports card YouTuber. She's one of the biggest, low key. But she's 17 years old from Thailand. And then she's a female, and then she's one of the top sports card YouTubers. That don't make no sense to me. There ain't no excuses in this game, bro. Like me, man. Like, what excuse do I have? I ain't got nothing. I'm just gonna go hard. So I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna go hard, but I'm gonna try to get value in all that any way I can. You know, guys, I'm trying to give you value. Ain't no screw no membership. I make sports card value nonetheless, man. I make sports card value nonetheless. Man, what else do I want to talk about, bro? I would say Kobe Bryant. He's got some really excellent advice. He was an extremely intelligent man, man. Man, you people, you guys have not because you ask not. No, you know what I mean? You guys have not because you ask not. I keep on saying this, and I will keep on saying this, but if you guys don't ask for your success, if you guys don't ask God or whoever, if you don't ask your boss for your promotions, you're never gonna get it, man. People aren't there's no handouts in this game, bro. People are not just gonna give you things out here. I didn't ask nobody for a collaborate. Well, I did, but I didn't ask Les Alex, to. Well, I did. Hold up. Okay. There is nobody just handing subscribers out to me, all right? That's the thing. I work hard. I let my content and the other things, blah, 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 speak for themselves. Speak for themselves. And then the people come, and then we love it. It's a positive experience. I'm not out here trying to ask everybody for no nothing, for no this, that. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that, man. So, right, there ain't no handouts in this world. You got to get that thing for yourself. You want it, you get it. You got to believe in yourself so much. Other people are going to be like, what is wrong with you? You have to believe in yourself, man, to that extreme level. I'm not talking about a cocky, oh, I can do this. No. Learning every day. And when you get to the top, if people call me the top soccer card YouTuber, that is totally irrelevant. That is totally irrelevant because, look, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to get more and more. Just to what is my level? People say, oh, you're here. You're good enough. No. I'm gonna keep going. I'm a blue chip stock. Don't you remember that? Everybody here's a blue chip stock. Everybody listening to this has a gift, man. Has something. And this is just my gift. God just happened to give me the gift to, I don't know, help people get out their couch or just make sports card content. I don't know. That's some of my gift, I guess. But yeah, man, before I head off, I'm gonna shout out a couple dudes who've been really engaging in the comment sections, man. Jay Kenny, I've already made a video about him. Thank you. Once saved, always saved. He always says, I forget what he says, but he always comments. Shout out to Super Jam Sports, man. We've been hitting it up in the IG every now and then. So, man, I appreciate you. That's one of the guys, man. E-Man, he says, what's up, Cool Breeze? So, I appreciate you, E-Man. Ayman Bayami. He's been, I think he's kind of a new guy on my comment section. I really like him. He says good work when I actually do good work, right? I like you guys to be truthful with me, constructive criticism on all these things. Look, positive comment section, the Brandon Chung comment section, that's got to be the positive one, right? It's got to be the open comment section. And then Nathan Jones, man, or Flipper YT, man, he sent, man, we've been talking, we've been doing this. We kind of like friends. He's low-key been sending me, what do you call it? Photoshop things where I can use these like little templates in my YouTube videos and stuff. So I'm gonna use some of those sometimes. So shout out to him, man, and shout out to these YouTubers, man. I say that, you know, I don't take no handouts, and there ain't no handouts in this world, and that's very true. But I'm not gonna be here without all these YouTubers low-key helping me out, right? PSA collectors, first guy shouted me out, and then people kept following along. Les Alex had me on his show, man. I mean, Bailey Joe Cards, we might do a collaboration. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but yeah, I hope it does, man. But yeah, I've got a lot of other people I want to do maybe collaboration with. All these soccer card dudes who want to do stuff with me, man. I really appreciate that. It's crazy out here, man. Like, God bless. Like, thank you, man. I don't know how I'm here, man. Like I just keep going, man. People say give up. People say this not for you. They don't know you, so how they know it's not for you? So you guys just gotta keep going, keep grinding, keep hustling a little bit day by day, and don't overjudge yourself. Don't criticize yourself if you take off a day, man. It's normal, man. Come on. But you know, it's a consistency, man. You gotta work on a consistent basis. You gotta grind on a consistent basis. It's not all at once, super hard grind, and then you take off the rest of the week. That's not how this game works, man. So I'm just gonna prove my reputation. I'm just gonna prove me as a sports card guy one step at a time. Man, I see all these snakes on the lake. I say, fine, have your short-term success, snake on the lake. Those people who try to do courses and memberships and say, look how much profit I made and stuff like this. That's a short term. That's cool. I'm here for the long term. So, man, this thing is crazy, man. Just watch, man. Just watch. This sports card thing's crazy, man. I mean, these good people are gonna come through, man. These guys gonna come. Hopefully, I can be the good guy and to come through. We'll see what happens. I believe in myself. So, and by the way, hey, if you made it to the end, first of all, thank you so much, guys. You guys are the real ones who made it at the end. I'll put timestamps, but you know, please hit up the comment section if you have any constructive criticism or if you have any questions I can answer in a future podcast. Please ask questions, man. And if you guys respond, you have a really good question, I'll tell you guys, I'll respond to this in a future podcast. But dude, the like button is, you know, that's how you become a better sports card investor. If you hit that like button. Woo! I'm funny, but and then if you subscribe, guys, turn on the notification bell, because that way you can get responded to all these podcasts, all these videos. And I recommend you guys, maybe if you even want to take a step further, following my Instagram or my TikTok would be so awesome, because that way you can get updated on these future podcasts, these future videos. You can get updated when they come out, man. There's so many great YouTubers, sports card YouTubers out here, man. Thank you so much for guys choosing me, listening to me, man. I know you guys work and you guys have things going on, and it's very, you know what I mean? I'm speaking to, like, you know, a lot of people who are older than me. I know a lot of you guys listen to me have some money. Use your money wisely. You save. There is so much advantages and power of saving money. And you can use credit cards. That's cool. But just make sure you manage it and pay off all those credit cards on time, man. Man, it's been your boy Brandon Chung. Okay. Until next time.